Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is KK here, back again with a new episode of Epic 7 video. Today I'll be showcasing Hwayoung in preseason legend level RTA. I'm late to the party. I've been super AFK from the game, but finally I got Hwayoung build, and she has become one of the best units in the game, to be honest, right? One of the most overpowered hero. I like the design though, like the dice and the fan on her hand. Very cool looking. I really like the art. So let me showcase her in PvP RTA. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's just jump right into it. My Hwayoung. I'm missing some Mola in the S1, but let me introduce the skill first. S3 basically a one-shot to anything, right? If you are very tanky, she ignores defense by 100%. And if you're squishy, you're not gonna withstand the damage of this skill, so it's also like a one-shot. And you also self-cleanse before you doing this, so you're not affected by blind debuff or unbuffable or like a weakened attack, because you can cleanse and then use these skills. It's a self-cleanse S3, and also grants immunity and barrier for 2 turns, right? The barrier is very thick because it's scaled off with her attack, and you want Hwayoung to be on high attack. S2, right, cannot trigger critical hit, so another unit that has this mechanism. But you gain like 50% attack, right? So it's like a Caesarea passive. You have a lot of attack. And the thing is, you don't need crit chance and critical hit damage. This is really good because you can forego a lot of stats and put them into attack and speed and health and defense to make her really tanky while doing a lot of damage. And you have this barrier on herself, right, to keep her surviving. The barrier can be a negative thing if you're running into an operator secret, but that's another story, right? S1, a single target attack increase combat readiness by I believe 15% if you put in the Mola. Mine's currently 12%. Really good. Like usually Hwayoung can be built in a very speedy build and with high attack, right? After you use S3 in your first turn, one shot somebody, and then you can cycle back using multiple S1, and to cycle another S3, look at the cooldown, right? It's only 3 turns. So if you have some Soul Weavers in your team, you can help Hwayoung to get multiple S3 off to kill off the enemy. In my opinion, this unit is very overpowered because I forgot to mention, right? The S2 also has a damage mitigation passive. Or it's S3 or S2? Yeah, S2, right? 30%. Critical hit damage reduction, so it's like an adamant shield, right? Built in, very tanky and high damage, and the fact that you can forgo the crit chance critical hit damage, you can build her like very tanky and very speedy and a lot of damage. So this unit is not very balanced, to be honest. I have mine built on a 7k attack one-shotter build with only 229 speed. This is like very bad gear, to be honest. And a lot of wasted stats. You can see the crit chance, critical hit damage, and some effectiveness as well. Because I don't have the perfect gear for her, this is the best I can run. As you can see, I'm running like a broken set here with a 36% attack, right? No speed, unfortunately, and this one, right, 38% attack. So there are a lot of room for refinement, but I feel like this Hwayoung is already destroying the enemy team. So imagine if you have a perfect Hwayoung build, right? It's gonna be unstoppable. As for artifact, I think Uberius Tooth is the best because it can proc additional damage based on the attack, making you doing a lot of damage to one-shot a unit. I think this artifact is the best. Ideally, you want speed immunity or like speed defense set or speed health set. I think speed defense is the the ideal, because you don't want her to be on high health, right? Her S3 damage is based on the health difference if you're running to attack into a tank. So probably the more ideal build is speed immunity, because it prevents you from getting debuff turn 1, and you can run speed defense But the thing is, she's always gonna trigger Rimuru because she always has that barrier on top of her, like turn 1. So ideally, I think immunity is the best. Yeah, and no imprint, right? I'm lucky that I got her, right? Because going full free to play now because I was disappointed about the meta. But yeah, let's just jump right into the RTA montage. This is crazy. I've been like recording for an hour and I only got 2 montages because like she's either pick or ban, right? So if you pick her, like the opponent gonna post ban her, which is crazy, right? That means she's not balanced. But let's just jump right into the montage. Let's go. Okay, we are in the preseason Legend RTA top 50, fighting a ex-Legend player. I recognize the name. I believe he was Legend last season, right? At least like 2 seasons ago, as you can see from the frame. First pick Hwayoung into the AOL pick. Because I pre-banned Conquer Lilius, so if I first pick Conquer Lilius, probably the opponent's gonna take away the Hwayoung, so that's the thing, and I don't want to fight Conquer Lilius. So we see like OP picks, right, all over the world, like Pera, right, Mediator Kaorik, Rimuru, I pick A Ravi. This is like the meta picks, you know, just pick like overpowered heroes and try to win from there. Go with FCC here to mitigate some damage from the Rimuru, and he go with the Stanny, so I'm gonna punish with the Betty N pick. So probably I'm gonna ban out the hand guy, right? Because if he doesn't ban my AOL, like I just get the full silence off. So he probably gonna ban the Angel Light though. So go with that. I'm fine with the LQC pick. So okay, he has to ban it because like if he doesn't ban it and I ban the hand guy, it's over for him. So this is like a trick thing, right? For the AOL matchup. Okay, let's see, right? We are losing turn 1 here, but do we get the retaliation, right? From the Hwayoung. Okay, got 1 counter. Okay, Rimuru. Rimuru gonna one-shot. Is he gonna one-shot the Hwayoung? I don't think so. Is he gonna go for the stun on the Hwayoung? Right, probably gonna go for it, but it's risky though. Okay, okay, missed it. That's good. Alright, then we still have a chance. So here Rimuru probably gonna one-shot Hwayoung, let's say, or Aravi, one of or the other. Okay, go for the Hwayoung. Not gonna get it because I think it's a tanky Rimuru. So how much damage do we do here? With the S3, we can one-shot LQC or no? Probably not because LQC has like low HP, right? If it's a full tank, probably it's gonna be more damage. Whoa, look at the damage. Like 12k. Really good damage, and we finish up with the FCC S3, right, to kill off the LQC. So LQC is a dead pick and it's over. You see, this is crazy, right? Very tanky and can do a lot of damage. Hwayoung. Okay, for our second fight, we are fighting against a legend player, Zako Beku. A new name to me, never fought him before, but he seems really strong with the Ran opener, right? Guaranteed turn 1 opener. So I'm gonna go with the Violet, right, and go with the FCC, right, to tank it up. With the Hwayoung, probably ended up with like a Ruel or something. Yeah, go for the Ruel here. And let's go for the Elena. Right? Elena is good into Kaorik because Kaorik basically S3 damage can be nullified. Go with the K-Ron, interesting. Okay, mitigation is banned out. Which is good though. I think like double DPS is actually good for me. If I'm left with single DPS, it might be in trouble. So of course we lose turn 1 again here. And is it gonna do the S3? No? Okay, go for that. So who do you kill? Do you kill the Hwayoung or you kill go for the Soulburn onto the Ruel? So basically Ruel is a dead pick, but I have Idol's Chair, so we're gonna push up the Hwayoung, right? How much damage do we do without attack buff? Onto the A Ravi. Holy 20k damage with the Hwayoung. And A-Ravi almost dead. So imagine if I have attack buff, A-Ravi is dead for sure, or like a vigor buff. And yeah, so imagine I have 100 more attack, right? Basically one shot onto the A-Ravi. And then A-Ravi did not have proof of valor, so that's why. So it's still 50-50 though, right? Because we didn't one-shot the A-Ravi. A-Ravi can lifesteal back. I don't think we kill here. Right? Very tanky A-Ravi. Do we kill here? With the S1? No? Oh. Okay, it's well finished the job. Okay. Okay, A-Ravi is dead, but Well is dead too, so it's a 3-3 situation. Right? Well is super dead because Well got reset and now gonna get armor broken or something. Yeah. And Hwayoung is dead, I think. And my Elena is not on Doctor's back. I regret. My Elena is on like Celestine for the healing damage, like healing potential. Oh, okay, Violet. Do we solo from Violet? Maybe, right? Because otherwise we're gonna lose this. 2 fire units into the Violet. Probably not that good. And that K-Ron is on Symbol of the Unity, so he chokes the Violet and thing's over for me. So let's see. But it's not the most important thing. The most important thing is that you can see that Hwayoung can one-shot like A-Ravi, right? Probably if there's like Aureus, Hwayoung is not gonna be able to one-shot, or like FCC shield. So this makes Aureus and the FCC kind of good again, right? And also if you pair like Aureus with the Hwayoung, and basically Hwayoung has like self-adamant shield and like damage sharing, like for example T or Z. Okay, he missed. I think he's dead. That's why Violet is not balanced, right? So if you pair Hwayoung with the Troublemaker Crusade damage sharing, basically she's unkillable. Okay, for our third fight, we are fighting against a challenger player, Mind Peaks. Really good draft though, right? I think I lose the draft here because AOL gonna get through. And I'm gonna probably get unbuffable and silenced, but let's see, right? If Mei can resist the AOL, then we probably have a chance. My Mei is on medium ER, so not very high ER, but like has some ER. And here, so Pera goes first. And actually Hwayoung doesn't care about Pera unless she go for the Soulburn stun, right? Or like try to Luxac the S1. Because Hwayoung can self-cast. Oh, we got silenced though. So we're gonna go for the S1 here. I mean, even if you're silenced, it's still fine because you have the self-combat readiness gain from the S1, so you can cycle back. Okay, we get the cleanse off, but I'm gonna get provoked, so it's gonna be a tougher matchup. And A-Mary probably gonna pop off. So we have to wait to see if we can withstand the damage to a point when Armin can get the immunity off, right? Because then like probably all their strippers are dead, right? AOL. Like it looks like a squishy AOL. And the Violet has some solo potential here as well. Okay, get the dual attack. Okay. And probably go for a stun, right, on the Armin. Because you're not afraid of Hwayoung at this point because Hwayoung is controlled up. Like Hwayoung is really weak into control, but the thing about these days is that you have mediated cavalry. I personally don't have mediated cavalry, so that's why Hwayoung seems a little bit weak in my draft. But like if you're drafting Hwayoung with a mediated cavalry, like the hand guy, basically unstoppable. As you can see, she is stunned down here. And blind and oblivion. Sealed, not oblivion. And we finish off the AOL here, right? I think we still have a chance because all of their members are like not moving, right? Except Pera. Pera is like fast, but Meru and the Bellion are kind of slow. Oh, big damage. Okay, got the counter. Nice, nice. He has to try to get a seal onto the violet though. Why is he not attacking the violet? That's his win condition there. Not going for the violet, still goes for the almond. Okay. So do we get a stun off with the S1? Oh, no stun, but got the dual attack. Okay, that was lucky. And yeah, Armin is in trouble, and Hwayoung hasn't used S3 like the entire match. But watch this, right? This is where we can pop off, right? We can get the S3 off with the immunity and invisibility, right? So Hwayoung gonna have S3 here, right? Does the S3 big kick, send it, right? Self cleanse and with attack buff. How much damage? Yo, wait, what? Wait. What 26k damage onto the Meru, and the Meru passive is like you know, also like anti-crit, but Hwayoung is not critting, so it's like perfect counter. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's all the time I have for you guys today. Hope you liked today's video. Just a short showcase of how OP Hwayoung is. In my opinion, she's just too overpowered because she can one shot and also being fast and tanky. Imagine watch Shuri, right? Hwayoung does the same job but way better. So this is not like okay, right? But I think that's the trend for Epic 7 in the future. It's like every new hero is gonna be somewhat overpowered and attractive, right? To attract you to pull for the hero instead of you know, making old hero relevant. Which I really dislike about. But anyway, I will see you guys in my next video.